Mentality coming in like every other game all year, every day.
They're going to force him to throw strikes, and they're going to force him to throw strikes early.
Grahovac's a freshman. Laviolette's the superstar. We don't really have a Skeens yet this year on the mound, and that doesn't mean that these guys aren't great. And Mason Moore's been really reliable for Kentucky. Doesn't play like a freshman. Get this thing rolling on a 1-2. 6'4". 3-2 to the leadoff man. Right back at the pitcher.
Yes, you did.
There we go,
Yes,
Superman.
you did.
Bare hand play, Matt Moore, and a good time to do it on a ball that wasn't hit very hard at all.
64 miles per hour.
Buddy Hayden shot. Thought he looked like a Teletubby. Yeah, McCarthy had it. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And really the ace of this team, Kyle, Ryan Prager.
He's had a great year, man. For Prager, he's going to throw a ton of strikes.
The Batcats batting order led off by Waldschmidt, Petrie, Burks, Nick Lopez. Daly was the walk-off hero the other night. Prager ready as the sun shines down on him. The outfielders are coming in, and the center fielder, Chestnut. And now Mingione says he's as good a ball player as I've ever coached. Swing and a miss, 90 mile an hour. Peter by him, and there's two quick ones.
For Prager, he'll honestly throw any pitch at any time, but there's a header behind.
Left side. Chestnut back now. He has to almost stop. Lord Tubbington for a Teletubby. In fact, the purple Teletubby. And on the ground, first baseman ranges Nicholson. He'll flip to his pitcher. Daly up the middle. That's going to get through. He's not going, and that's way inside. Did it get him?
I think it got his back arm.
Yeah, it took a little while for Ewell, and he's going to set him to first on a hit by pitch. 12 homers.
Most confidence in.
Change up at any time.
Slow roller to short. Smith. Petrie fires to first. That's a good scoop, but it prevented a run from coming in. They only get one, but a heck of a job by Ryan Nicholson as Petrie did his best to fire it over there. Caden Kent over 300. First and third. Moore ready on an 0-2. And it's an easy play there. 40 points in the batting average, and on the ground to short. Amarillo waits and then fires, and he's off the bag. That hit him. And
really cool look.
what a spot here for Ryan Nicholson. The 1-0, he will square. Maybe be thinking about it. Decent speed behind him on the 2-1. It's a big pitch, 2-2. He steps right into it. He will fire to third base, and it's going to get cut off. 41 RBIs. They're charging. He pops it up, and nobody sees it. Not that there was going to be any play on it. He bunts it, and it is going to be foul. Really, really close.
And this is something that they practiced.
Stays put, foul back. 0-2. Daly fakes again. Swing and a miss on a 78-mile-an-hour changeup.
Prager just kind of shows you that at bat that he is comfortable throwing any of them in any count.
Mingione said you really started to see the success of this year's team towards the back end of last year in the postseason.
He squares to bunt. That's a good one, and nobody's at home. Oh, he got him at first. How about Jackson Appel?
He's going to review it, and I am telling you that play, he was out at first base. What an athletic play.
Confirmed. We're in the third of a scoreless game. He tries a bunt. He's got some backspin on it. Moore, yes.
Were you ever that athletic?
I'd have thrown that between my legs just to make it more fun.
More aggressive win, but popped out to center, still respecting the power. 2-1. Righties on a 3-2. Right back up the middle, and it is down and knocked down by McCarthy. Laviolette thinks about it. Appel. 2 strikes to Appel in the next couple of years. First and Appel, one of them. Margot, swing and a miss. 93 was right by him. They will strand Laviolette at first. Of course, the season. On the ground, diving play. Grahovac fires a bullet over to first. Canada, as we talk about the Stanley Cup. What a job he did with that glove. He's had incredible numbers over 5 tournament games, and caught looking on a 1-2-3 effort.
Against this offense.
A lot of jabs. This feels like a
Flossed.
and a high chopper fielded. Petrie, great feed. That's a double play, and that's as good as it gets. Prager's got a couple of strikeouts on a 1-2. And now he's got 3 of them. Lopez caught looking.
Someone behind the plate thought it was strike 3, third out. Mr. Appel.
Swing and a miss. And how about that inning? On the ground in the hole. No chance. Grant Smith just knocked it down. Kent is aboard. Oh, here it comes. He pops it up. Watch out. Moore makes the play, and his third baseman did a good job to get out of the way. Daly was charging, and it just felt like they were going to have some contact. That first pitch strike so critical. Slow chopper. Here he comes. How about the transfer? 0-1 to McCarthy. Laviolette. He's got a good seat here. He's ready to watch. And a roller up the middle. Fielded, and a close play at first.
Ball 4.
Good look at the lead for Laviolette. And this one is hooked down the line, and trouble in the corner. It bounces around. Laviolette to third. They'll put the brakes on there. And a double for Jackson Appel. It's second and third. Nobody out.
And what he can provide is power, discipline at the plate, and most importantly, when he makes contact, it's hard 54% of the time.
0-0 game, and swings at the first one and sends it into left field. Easily scoring Laviolette. Appel is in. It's 2-0. Jack Caglione, Florida. 3-run shot, 34th of the season. So they will move forward. They will get the loser of this game. Delivers the biggest shot of the night. A&M. Oh, I got you. Okay. I thought you said how many points are we going to have. One and 2 to Sorrell. One of his strengths, obviously, is communication. 2 runs in. And now a big pitch on 3-2 to Sorrell. Swing and a miss. Look at Burks. He knows how important that punch out was for the first out.
Devin Burks is one of the best defensive catchers in the entire country right there. And they go right back to the slider.
On the 0-1. And this one is to right, and that one's fairly deep, and a bad read from McCoy. He came in and then he froze. It is now 3-0. Tennessee 2-0. The North Carolina-Florida State 1-1 game. And where we are with Kentucky and A&M, the Gators await. Here's O'Brien. And he sends this one towards the gap in left center. It's going to get down. Both runners on each other's heels. Kent delivers a single. They have blown it open as Burton and Camarillo touch home.
Kind of felt like when this ball in the air was going to hang in the air long enough, it's going to score a run.
RBIs. Right now, a 5-0.
It's not going to heal in a week, so.
I think it was mentioned today, too, and a 3-2. That misses. Kirk Gibson moment, minus the fact that the game is now 5-0. 2-2 to Jace Laviolette. Called strike 3. Defensive changes with Laviolette out of the game. Prager has not given up a hit, and they need some runs. All the small ball attempts. A base runner would make a huge difference, and this one's on the ground to short, fielded cleanly. First base runner since inning number 2. 1-2 Petrie. And he threw it into right field, and that's part of now having a new second baseman. Whole bunch of folks from Big Blue Nation and College Station have made those treks to be here for this. We don't know what bullpen pieces are available for A&M. Both runners take big leads on a grounder to third. A double play to keep it all intact. Burks hit it right at the third baseman, and that is Caden Kent.
Ball will find you right. Demoralizing the Kentucky Wildcat fans right here. Backhands it. Says, I'm not going to second with it.
17 seasons, MVP in 2000. And there's the little guy, Caden, at 22 months old. It'll be Appel, shot, and Burton. On the ground and through.
This is golf! A rock concert!
And the runner goes. And the throw down from Burks. Did he get him on the shoulder? No. Although Smith is going to say, I did.
I didn't see a tag to it.
This could be.
It's got to be right here.
is overturned to out.
Either way, he's out. And this one is ripped, and that's another hit. And this one to left field on a line. It's going to get down. That's 3 straight hits for A&M. Get a whole boatload of web gems that have been made here early in this College World Series. Tennessee's in the driver's seat. On the ground, let's watch Petrie and Smith do their work. And they get that double play. What do you think? Put some eye black on Bobby V. We're getting close.
You ever seen a guy hit with glasses like that?
The 1-1 to Lopez. Infield straight up. Come on in a little bit. It's gone. On the ground, no, it's in the air, and it stays up long enough for Camarillo to make the play. And Nicholson is the first hit of the night for Kentucky.
All one.
2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes. McCarthy, foul. And that one is laced into left field. It gets down. Nicholson reads. He heads to third. And McCarthy slides in with the double. And the Cats and their bats have woken up a little here. An absolutely outstanding effort from the redshirt sophomore out of Dallas, Texas, through second and third. Pinch hit against NC State. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. And that is all she wrote for Kentucky and the Cats offense in the 7th.
Ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Well, the longer they stay, the more that they keep showing up.
Show up. Runner goes. Strike called. Runner goes again, second base. Petrie, wait and see if he's available the next game. 1-2, right back at you. The bouncer up the middle has to go behind second, and not in time. 1-2 to Burks. That's way outside, gets by. So Petrie will head down to second base. Stewart ready on the 3-2. That's way outside. 4 teams each conference. 0-2, 0-2. So we've lost Virginia and NC State. Florida stays alive.
Literally never went back to Seattle.
Ball. You're on.
Lopez pulls that down the line, and it is just foul. Gets the call in the outside corner.
Got the master keys to the locks.
Bell to left field. How about you, Eddie?
Then we went straight to the boats.
The lead's going to be, right, sometimes you tip your cap. That's a shot down the line from Hayden's shot. Takes a ricochet that favors the outfielder. This is going to be a close one at second, and he's out. Patrick Herrera got a fortunate bounce off the wall right to him, and I don't know if Schott picked it up. That's so cool.
You imagine guys after a Final Four game walking back in full uni.
So cool.
Chestnut, he lost it and found it. Getting a day off and being 2-0. And this one is smoked to right field. Nicholson and everyone else watches it go into the seats. Another College World Series home run for Ryan Nicholson. This time it doesn't tie a game, but it puts him on the board.
How about Nicholson showing his pop?
Talked about his offense that picked up and the power that picked up for Kentucky.
Camarillo has time. Stewart ready to Herrera.
Gators do on the mound.
3-2. Good pitch, strikeout to end it. And for the first time in program history, a 2-0 start in Omaha for the Aggies.